The true meaning of Navratri, restoring devotion, purity, and reverence. Namaste, friends. A warm welcome to today's special episode, where we will dive deep into the true meaning of Navratri and discuss the profound spiritual and cultural significance attached to this sacred festival. Today's episode is focused on how we can truly honor Navratri and how, unfortunately, parts of the younger generation are infusing this sacred celebration with impurity and inappropriate behavior. So, let's begin. First, what is Navratri? Navratri, which means 9 nights, is an extremely important and sacred festival in Hinduism. This festival is dedicated to the worship of the 9 forms of Goddess Durga. During these 9 days, we aim to purify our souls and seek strength, courage, and compassion from Goddess Durga. The true meaning of Navratri is the victory of good over evil and inner purification. But today, we see that the true purpose of this festival seems to be getting lost. Parts of the younger generation have turned it into a time merely for external enjoyment and entertainment. The deep spiritual significance of this festival is being forgotten. Point number 1. The decline of Navratri's true meaning. Today, we are witnessing the transformation of Navratri's meaning. What was once a time of meditation, fasting, and devotion has now become a platform for fashion shows and external display. Some in the younger generation see it as merely a festive occasion where traditional attire has been replaced by short, Western-style clothing. But is there any place for such attire in our religion and culture? Absolutely not. The true meaning of Navratri is not just about celebration. It's a time for the worship of Goddess Shakti and awakening the goodness within us. We must remember that this festival symbolizes the victory of Goddess Durga over the demon Mahishasura, the triumph of good over evil. Therefore, we must focus on the original purpose of the festival and protect it from impurity and vulgarity. Point 2. Navratri, a festival of light and devotion. So, what is Navratri really about? It's a festival of light and devotion. It's a time when we can rid ourselves of inner evils like ego, greed, and ignorance. It's a time to invoke the 9 forms of Goddess Durga so that we can gain inner peace and strength. This festival teaches us that no matter how many difficulties we face in life, truth and righteousness will always triumph. The significance of Navratri is not only religious, but also linked to mental and physical purification. Fasting not only cleanses the body but also calms the mind. It teaches us self-control and discipline. But it's unfortunate that nowadays the true significance of this festival has been lost. Garba and Dandiya, which were once symbols of devotion, have now become merely avenues for display and external pleasure. These dances, once performed with traditional attire and reverence, are now associated with revealing outfits and showing off. Point 3. Time to return to our roots. It's time for us to return to our roots. We must restore the purity of our traditions. It is our responsibility to ensure that Navratri does not become just an occasion for outward display. We must make sure that this festival is celebrated with the same purity and reverence it was meant for. We need to re-understand and re-adopt the purpose for which our ancestors celebrated this festival. This festival is not just for entertainment but for the revival of faith and devotion. Especially, the younger generation must be made aware of the deep spiritual meaning of Navratri. We need to let them know that this festival is not an opportunity for indulgence or mere pleasure, but for inner purification and recognizing our inner strength. Point 4. The scientific and spiritual benefits of Navratri. This festival is not just spiritual, it has several scientific benefits as well. The fasting observed during Navratri detoxifies the body and rejuvenates our digestive system. Meditation and prayer strengthen our mental health as well. It's a time to release our negative emotions and connect with positive energies. Worshipping the 9 forms of Goddess Durga teaches us how important balance is in life. Just as the goddess defeated Mahishasura, we must defeat the evils within ourselves. Point 5. Purifying Navratri once again. So, how can we make Navratri pure and sacred again? First, we must celebrate this festival with devotion and humility. We need to respect our traditions. From the clothes we wear to our behavior, we must remember that this festival is not for external display but for inner transformation and worship of Goddess Shakti. The purpose of Garba and Dandiya is to express devotion and reverence, not just to have fun. The true meaning of Navratri is the victory of good over evil, the power of devotion, and a time to awaken our inner strength with the blessings of Goddess Durga. We need to celebrate this festival in its true, sacred form. Let's all come together to restore the purity and reverence of Navratri. Thank you, friends, for listening to this special episode, and we hope you understand the deep significance of Navratri and will celebrate it the right way. Let's celebrate this festival with devotion, purity, and true reverence. Jai Mata Di. For more such podcasts, subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that any updates reach you instantly.